Okay, grade 5. Last time we actually learned how to deal with multiplying numbers that end with 10, 100, 1000, and so on. So in this case, we're going to learn how to divide a number that ends with or where the divisor is 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, etc. Okay. So all you have to do here is basically just to cancel out the given zeros. But you have to start canceling from here or the divisor. Okay? You have to start canceling from here. You don't start here, but you start here. Okay? Again. So, for example, 50 divided by 10. All you have to do is just to cancel the 0 from 10, and noting that you canceled only one zero, so you should only also cancel one zero from our dividend, which is 50. Okay, so let's try to have another example. Let's say you have 3,600 divided by 10. 3,600 divided by 10, like what I've told you earlier, just cancel first from our divisor, which we only have one. So in this case, you only also have to cancel only one zero from our dividend, which is 3,600. Only one. Which leaves us with 360. Which means our answer here is 360. And sorry, earlier I was not able to give the answer. In this case, our answer is just 5. Okay? So what if you have a bigger number? Let's erase this part. Let's just write the answer here first. Okay. Erase everything. Let's say we have 42000 divided by 100. Okay. 42000 or 42,000 divided by 100. All we have to do here is to cancel the number of zeros that you have in our divisor first, which is 1, 2. So which means in this case, all you have to do is just to cancel two zeros as well from our dividend, which is 42,000, 1, 2, which leaves us with only 420. Okay, so in this case, you might also experience this situation where our divisor is missing. Our dividend is given and our quotient is also given. All you have to do here is to look for the divisor. So in this case, the technique here, note that I'm saying that you have, this is basically a technique. Okay? All you have to do, so since it's notable that we have the same base here, which is 28, so obviously we should have an initial one here in our divisor. Okay? And note how many zeros are there in our dividend. We have 2. So all you have to do is just to add it up here. 1, 2. Which means our divisor here is 100. Another example, let's say 401,000 divided by blank equals 40100. Okay, so it is then again notable that if you notice that our base is the same except for this 10 over here. So since the base are the same, all you have to do is to note that we have 1 here. And since the only one missing number here is only 10, so all you have to do is just to add that 0 over there. Okay? Another example. Okay. Then again, noting our base 580, 580. We stop until there. And if you notice that this is the ones that are missing. So we can then again say that we have an initial one here since the base are the same. All you have to do is just to add these missing values here. How many zeros do you see? 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's like reading the entire number earlier. 2,800 divided by 100 is 28. Because doing the opposite of what you have learned earlier, it will give us 28, canceling the two zeros. Remember? This is rechecking our answer earlier, just to check. Canceling these two zeros will leave us 28. Canceling one zero will lead us the same answer. Canceling three zeros will leave us to the same answer. So this is technically the reverse process of what you have learned earlier. Okay, it is also possible for you to experience this situation where the dividend is missing, but our divisor and our quotient are given. So in this case, this is a very, very easy technique. All you have to do here is just to take this number, and copy it here, 720. And all you have to do is to check your divisor. How many zeros do you have here? 1. You only have 1 0. So which means this 1 0 over here, all you have to do is just to copy it here. So our dividend will become 7,200. Another example. Okay. We have blank divided by 100 is equivalent to 845,000. So what's the technique again? All you have to do is just to copy your quotient here, 845,000, and then look at your divisor, which is in this case you have two zeros, which will be transferred here, 1, 2. Okay, so which means our final answer here will be 84,500,000 divided by 100 is 845,000, and that's it. Another example. Okay, let's say blank divided by 1,000 is equivalent to 28. Then again, the rule first, or the technique for the first thing to do is just to copy our quotient. And all you have to do is just to technically copy the number of zeros that you have in your divisor. Okay, so that's it. 28,000 divided by 1,000 is 28. Okay, just to note, just to make it clear, that this process is only possible if our base of our divisor is 1. Okay, this doesn't apply to all numbers. If it's 20, if it's 200, if it's 2,000, 50, 500, 5,000, the answer will be different, of course. So just to double check our answer, just to check no kung tama ba yung process natin, let's remove the other processes here. So let's try to do what you have learned earlier, yung sa pinaka first step natin. 7,200 divided by 10, only 1 0. Remove 1 0, so you have 720 over here, which is the same here. 84,500,000 divided by 100, sorry. So we have two zeros, 1 2, 1 2 as well. So if you notice that we have the same exact answer here. And for the last one, three zeros here, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, which leaves us the same answer here. Okay, so you have an activity there that looks like this. This is basically breaking down our divisor. 950 divided by 50 is equivalent to 950 divided by 10 divided by 5. Okay, you might ask, saan nang galing yung 10 and 5? If you notice that if you're going to multiply 10 and 5 and 10, it will basically give you 50. So parang bine-breakdown natin yung 50 dito. We are technically giving the factor of 50. But 1 should end with 10. Either 10, 100, 1,000. Basta our base should be 1. Okay? Just to make it clear. This is breaking down the number just to make it easier for us to do mentally. One should get used to it. So for example, for the next step, all you need to do is to do this process first. 950 divided by 10. This is what you have learned earlier. Canceling this 10 here, which leaves us with only 95. And rewrite this value here. 95 divided by 5. Okay. What do you think is 95 divided by 5? Doing it the usual division process. 95 divided by 5. 9 divided by 5 is just 1. 1 times 5 will give us 5. 9 minus 5 will give you 4. Bring down 5. 45 divided by 5 will give us 9. 9 times 5 is 45. So that leaves us with the answer of 19.